Good afternoon, my name is Dave Goff and I'm with Mike Fair, your full-line dealer in downtown Smiths Falls. My assistant today, Tanya Sweeney, is our IT professional here at Mike Fair and she'll be doing the filming for me today. I think first thing I have to say, starting in this business in 1982, I have seen 5 different models, rebuilds of the Chevrolet and GMC trucks. And I'm really excited about this new 2014 model. Let's take a few minutes and just run around the truck. Tanya, if you could move around with me a bit, I guess. Listen, I mean, first off, you can just tell by looking at this truck. Tanya, if you could pan down just a bit, you know, you really are looking at a brand new body style. Want to head up to the front for a minute because this is truly signature Chevrolet. I mean, have a look at this front grille. Very, very strong, impressive, work-like front grille, but ever so elegant. Chrome, the traditional Chev bow tie standing proud in the middle. I love the dual stacked headlamps, fog lamps on this unit, tow hooks, and your lower grille. Now, but moving my eyes up, I can't help but notice the new style of hood. I love the raised, how do you say, the power heads of the hood just really strike me as, and you know, traditionally I'm driving a 2011, the new power head section or molding of this new hood stands about a full inch to an inch and a half higher than my older model of 2011. Let's come around to the hood just for a second. I'm just going to pop the hood. Please excuse me. Another news story underneath the hood for this year for General Motors Chevrolet division. I love the way the front hood sits. Very closed nicely, stops a lot of dust intrusion in underneath. Dual coil on the front, no shock absorbers here or shock struts at all. Gas struts, the hood stays up. While I'm up, beautiful blanketing for sound protection. And I don't know, Tanya, if you can close in a little bit on this. Look at the finish and the cowl over the rad and the front grille of this vehicle. You know, just the smaller details with the Chev emblem. Still a nice, easy vehicle to work with. I have 3 power plants available for you this year. Traditionally, the 4.3 liter. You know, a good, reliable engine, variable valve timing. Direct fuel injection on the 4.3 liter and producing about 285 horsepower. Second engine available on the 1500 series, available as an option, is the 5.3 liter. Now, the 5.3 liter is such an easy sell. Here's an engine that has active fuel management, which under constant speeds of anywhere I've found between 50, 60K, anywhere up to 120 kilometers an hour. That the vehicle will go from an 8-cylinder mode down to 4-cylinder while you're driving at constant speed. Of course, this fact is overrun if you are under towing and have the active tow mode involved. It's 5.3, 355 horsepower, tremendous torque with this engine, very capable of hauling anywhere up to 9,000 to 10,000 pounds, even 10,500, properly equipped with the max towing package. Interim delivery, there's a monstrous 6.2 liter coming. Interim delivery soon, 420 horsepower. It will be a class-leading engine and the highest towing capacity of any 1500 on the market. The 5.3 liter, amazing. New direct injection fuel, where the fuel is now directly injected into the cylinder. Better atomization, better combustion, better fuel economy, higher horsepower. It's just phenomenal. And match that up with an exceptionally well-proven 6-speed hydromatic transmission. Shifting through the gears, virtually undetectable. While you're driving under normal mode, yes, a little bit rougher shift and a little bit firmer shifting under the trailer tow mode, but a proven transmission and a real workhorse, the 6-speed hydromatic transmission. I want to just close up the hood, move around to the passenger side now. And again, I can't help as I notice and walk around the vehicle. I mean, look at the finish. of all the lines in the vehicle. You could run a skate blade through any of these, how do I say, joints on the vehicle, and just amazing fit and finish. Just while I'm here, you'll notice now that we have included protection behind the wheel and nice protection on the rocker panel to save life of the truck. One point I want to bring up, and I'm very proud of General Motors for this, is the amount of recycled parts that are used in building the vehicles. I want to comment and congratulate General Motors on having environmentally friendly factories, and a little known fact that we need to tell more of our clients. At this vehicle's life end, be it 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 years, it doesn't matter. I don't think enough people know that 85% of this vehicle can be recycled, which I don't know as enough people think of trucks as monstrous, gas-guzzling, useless people. Hey, there's a lot of great technology here. New body design. I love the new square mirror. You're going to notice new square moldings around the wheels. I think a really nice feature this year, I was almost going to refer to it as the extended cab, but it's our new, we need to drop that term and start using the new double cab. So as you can see now, still a nice handle opening and traditional front, but where I used to refer to as these suicide doors, that had to be opened up here. And it was traditionally such a problem for passengers getting out of the back seat. Check this out. It's now a forward hinged door. So a back passenger can get in and out of the vehicle. Yes, it has the traditional storage right through. Yes, there's a full bench on the work truck, but 60-40 split on the upgrade LT. Good storage, comfortable seats, excellent storage on the arms, excellent fit and finish on this vehicle, even down to stitching on the armrests. They've really done this vehicle nicely. So again, it's quite nice that if you have 2 passengers in the front seat, the person doesn't have to get out, or the driver doesn't have to get out to let out the rear passengers. And excellent room getting into the vehicle. Oh, while I'm here and discussing cab quietness, better term, I want you to check out this year. I've got you walking all over the place, Tanya, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can see it, but notice the new A pillar. Notice how now they've taken car technology and brought it to trucks where the windshield is just slightly recessed enough to take air up and over the cab. Less wind noise coming around, breaking on the mirror, quieter drive. Quiet glass. Check out, Tanya, come on around again if you could. Check out the triple seal on the doors. And it's not just the front, it's both doors. That it seals 1, 2, and a 3rd seal. Minimal to negligible, no dust intrusion, and an exceptionally quiet ride. Just want to move to the back of the vehicle for now. Thanks, Tanya. Now, I had to have one of these installed in my 2011, and you know, yes, I had a box liner installed, but the rail covers were extra. Now, standard equipment, box rail covers right from factory, and again, they didn't cheap out. Yes, they're pocket ready to work, but the Chevrolet emblem is there. Nice touch. Top tailgate protector, nice beefy handle in the rear, locking tailgate, rear vision camera available, but check this out. Isn't that something? I don't know how many times people have just dropped the tailgate and it's such a great feature. And vice versa for ladies or men, just so easy to close the door. Traditional General Motors box, yes, there are available tie downs, up to 9 of them, with about a 250-pound backs on each one. Yes, there is an under rail LED light package available. You know, nice finishing touches to a very, very beautiful truck. Now, I just want to go to the rear bumper for a minute. Towing package, Really nice, where we used to just have the 7-pin for clients and you'd have to sell the reducer down to 4. Now we have the flat 4 and 7-pin for towing, and nice cover now on our locking spare tire mechanism to drop down. Trailer hitch nicely tucked away. Lovely finished bumper. I love the new design on the top, and isn't this something? A nice large footstep. Makes it a whole lot easier for jumping in to the back of the truck to get something out, as opposed to, you know, jumping on a bumper, one leg over. It's, again, smart idea. Just stopping at the rear wheel and rear axle for a minute. What makes this new towing, you know, the greater towing capacity of the vehicle, we've a more robust rear axle, larger ring gears, depending on the engine, 4.3 anywhere from an 8.6-inch ring gear all the way up to 9.75 or 9.76 on the 6.2 liter that's coming. So very specific rear shocks now. I can't remember the name of the manufacturer of the style used, and I also know that jounce bumpers are now standard equipment with the vehicle. Traditional Z71, well, not that traditional. I love the new signature. I notice we have more customers saying, yeah, I want the Chevy Z71. And it's just a common fact out there. I don't know if anybody actually knows it's just a code for suspension and towing and you know, stiffening up the vehicle and cooling. And also, they've done a great job, specific Z71 badging on the front grille. I missed that earlier. I'll pick it up now. Finally, let's head to the driver's side. Again, new style mirror, but blind spot detector. Just a little mini convex mirror up in the corner. I've driven the new 2014. I gotta tell you, it does not disturb your vision at all, but boy, is it a handy safety feature. Now again, there is lane departure warning available, same as the rear, with backup camera, with rear sensors. All of these options are available on different option levels, up until, say, the what is the new one coming out? I know there's the LTZ, but I can't remember the top of the line as now. I don't know, Tanya, can you come in and have a look at this? Just focus on the interior for a minute, if possible. Look at the new dash. Look at the center console layout. I'm going to stand back now and just let Tanya focus on a few things for you. If she can just have a look now, check out the new style of front seat. You'll see my hand here for a second. Notice the new front seat, a little bit wider at the back, a little bit more profile and stability. Available 6-way power seats, and new for 2014 that I like. Not every customer wants leather, but you can now have a cloth seat with heated seats. Yes, there's still bucket seats available. You know, there's a variety of trims, again, cloth versus leather. There is heated seats available. Again, just the inside. Still the 6-inch. I'm going to just jump in for a sec, Tanya. It's still a nice, easy vehicle to get in and out of. I don't know if you can focus in for a second, Tanya. Nice feature now, traditional tilt steering. But you also now have the advantage of, where is it? I can feel it here. Excuse me. Oh, telescopic. I must have burnt out 20 minutes just waiting to get through that one with you. Okay, now it's not. I know it has it, and it's frozen at the moment. I think I've got the wheels turned too far. Nice as far as display packages available, upgraded to an 8-inch screen. Yes, you know, you'd need another 10 or 15 minutes just to discuss the available Chevy MyLink system. You need to discuss with your clients OnStar and all of the advantages that are there. The vehicle does come with it for 6 months, and also new is the OnStar remote link that is tied into your key fob. Now that's also available for 5 years. I believe you need to speak to your sales representative about this, because there are some conditions up front. Last but not least, just to cover a few more things, nice large buttons, easy to work with summer, winter, with gloves on, pet-friendly door switches. If you can focus down for a sec just to the door, a really nice feature now, child safety lock built right into the door, so that your customer does not have to remember to, you know, with the change now from the suicide door to a full door, that a parent doesn't have to remember to turn on a child safety lock in the back. You can now just activate it on the front door. A couple of last things to run through with you. I am so happy. You know, there is something to be said for disc front drum brakes. You are now on a 4-wheel disc brake, and it's the new Duralife rotors. I think this is going to make an awful lot of our customers happy. I probably used up a good 5 minutes of time right now. Anyway, Sophie, I hope this has gone well for you. Tanya, thank you very much for being our videographer today. My name's Dave Goff, and Sophie, I hope we can do pretty well with this presentation. Good night.